Hello, and welcome to my After Hours demo series where I try out interesting demos on Steam. I also stream on Twitch as Dicey, but I only really get a chance to look at demos on the live stream either during weekends or during Steam Next Fest. But there are lots of other demos on Steam that I don't have a chance to get to normally, so I decided to start a YouTube series for them instead called After Hours. And here we are. The game demo I'm looking at today is called Dicey Hacker 1999. It's a very early alpha demo to the point that like the version number is 0.0.0.1. Can't really get any earlier than that. Case in point, like they have a music and a sound effect slider that I lowered, but there's no actual sound effect or music on the main menu as far as I can tell. So yeah. Anyway, let's hop into the game. The game is an idler as far as I know. It's an idle game with some kind of basic quote unquote hacking mini game, and we can just find out just exactly what it entails. So we start by clicking to clear the ruins. For some reason you'll click that 10 times to do. Bonus as taught, click to open. Select device cage, open to fetch device. Sure. So there was sound when I hit that thing. There was a bashing sound when I hit the box thing, but there's no actual sound on this screen at all. And I don't know what's better than anything else here right now. Just gonna pick whatever. Go to the devices page to check. Place. Select a slot. DPS plus 2. Click screen to get money. This thing. There's a bar filling up at the bottom. Which apparently move mouse to pick. Yeah. Which apparently starts a slot machine for some reason. And it's giving me a lot of money. Gain money fast. But I'm really gaining money fast. So this looks like the standard idler. As soon as this hand touches the screen, coin pops up. Amazing. Mouse hit bonus per level. Apply it on the CPU to cool it down. Simple and safe. So these look like it buffs like the clicks that you make, the shots that this thing makes. Right. RGB fan, glowing fan. At least it looks like it speeds up. Color doesn't actually change though. Challenge a stronghold, gain more device. Looks like I can still do things beneath this. But I can't click on upgrade, for example. But I can collect the money still. Challenge a stronghold, gain more device. So this looks like the hacking minigame. Attack, gain device. Damage. DPS. So this is your DPS is shown here. Damage dealt to the defense program. Status such as DPS plus 10% or number 6 disabled. Not implemented in demo. So these are like buffs and debuffs. Data dice. Random 1 to 9 data dice to break buffers and deal damage to defense program. The number in the corner is status, not implemented in demo. Okay, so ignore any red things in the red triangles in the corner that I might see. Data dice attributes. Password crack, exploit attack, virus attack, 0-day attack. To attack buffer or corresponding type. Note, 0-day attack can substitute for any other dice. So purple dice are wild. These three are like types of buffers that you attack. Random 1 to 9 data dice. But then the numbers here go to 12. Is 1 to 9 the number? Or 1 to 9 like the number of like the numbers on each face? Or the number of dice we can get? Not sure. Skill, consume data dice to gain additional effects. Okay. This is the enemy. Shield buffer. When a buffer is defense, you can only place data dice into other buffers after this buffer enters the offline state. The number on the buffer indicates the required value of a matching data dice. Each slot in the buffer will deal 1 damage to you. The buffer number is met, damage is negated. Okay, so this is like this is like one of those dice games where you get a bunch of dice and you have to basically match them up to the numbers on the card to negate as many of the attacks as possible, and I suppose do damage to them as well. It's something like Dice and Fall, I guess, or that one mobile game that I don't remember the name of. Actually, there are quite a few dice games like that, where you roll the dice and you fit them into slots that match their number or higher. Well, your dice has to be equal to or higher than the slot you put it into, usually. Buffer identification. 4 colors of buffer can only accept the corresponding data dice. But I thought you said purple were wild. So isn't it 3 colors of buffer? And holding down the mouse on a data dice, the buffers where it can place will be highlighted. Okay. Drag a data dice. Okay. Successfully deployed. Then press combat to break through. If I hold down on this, no, it doesn't. When it doesn't do that when I hold down. It does it when I start dragging the key. So the tutorial is actually wrong. Is this the tutorial? Yeah. Next. When holding down the mouse. So this is kind of wrong, because it's not when you hold down the mouse, it's when you start dragging the mouse. And this is a single slot, so I can't combine the 4 and the 1 into here. Nor can I press Shift click, Control click, Alt click. I can't do that. I can do this though. But it looks like it actually costs the data dice. You don't want to put in the dice that you want to improve. You want to put in another dice. Yeah, then you select another dice to improve. So do this. And his health went from 10 to 4. Was that because I put a 6 in? Or is that because my DPS is 6? Can we do that again? I guess this is the next fight. This guy has 20 health. Let's put a 9 in. 14 health. So it is this number that decreases his health. So if I'm not wrong, I can put this in, right? Yeah. So these don't work. They work on this, but this is a wall. The purples are walls. Do that. Very nice. I'm guessing there's stuff for me to get here. Okay. That even with the sound turned down, this slot machine thing is kind of loud. Blind bugs. What did I do? Nothing happened. Oh, that's not actually. If I click open. That's gonna pick the thing with the highest DPS. I don't know if that matters. What are these? Open the randomly obtained core stat upgrade. I guess this is one of those games where purple is always better than blue. Blue is always better than white. Right? And whatever this is, the gold color is probably better than purple. So let's pick that. Looks like when I hover over this, there's a thing on the right, there's a thing on the left, sorry, that shows me. Can you please stop rolling the slot machine over me when I'm trying to speak? It looks like there's a pop-up on the left that shows me like passive stats. So I think the things I picked are increasing passive stats permanently. But it's also weird that there's a passive stat called 2x crit chance, another passive stat called 3x crit chance, another passive stat called 5x crit chance. I guess it's a chance of like each individual thing firing, but I wonder if they stack. Like, can I get a 2x and a 5x at the same time? I also have this device to place. Device placement invalid. Retry. Can I remove these? I can remove it. Okay. When I put it down again, it increased my DPS. So my DPS should be 11 now, right? If I go back into this. 11, yeah. It was 6 earlier. This gave me a +5. These are the passive upgrades. Sure. I don't really know. Don't really know what's better than what, except these are blue, so we'll pick them. The line at the bottom here shows how quickly before they fire. We have lots of money that we can upgrade. 77k. The addition of the slot machine is very weird. Like that alone is going to give like the game a mature rating if they ever try to get approved on the ESRB board or whatever. Also, it's very weird that this gives so much more money than these. I wonder if that changes later. Like, just give me 375k. Very weird. Now, what's the point of doing this then? I guess you'll get other kinds of upgrades than this. Also, it would be nice if that menu in the bottom left, if there was a way to like review that isn't right now. Maybe one of these screens could like toggle that or something. But I mean, this is a 0.0.0.1. What is this? Oh, we found the music. There's a music player here, but it did not start automatically. How weird. Okay, back to the fights. So my DPS is now 106, apparently. For whatever reason, I don't know. This guy's 30 health. So what happens if you do like this? So it attacks me, and then I attack it. And I killed it, I one-shot it. When it hit me, it removed half a shield or something, but I regen after each fight anyway. So you can hit me all you like. So there, it didn't actually regen, it didn't actually retaliate here. So I think what's happening is that it goes left to right, right? If I do this, it will attack me, and then I will attack it. If I do this, I will attack it and immediately kill it because my DPS is more than its my attack power is more than its health. If I do this, I'll get a hit like on my shield first, and then it'll attack. I'm not sure what happens if I do like this and this, for example. Like this doesn't satisfy the requirement. Yeah, so it still hits me. If I do this, so it hit me twice, and this number isn't lowered or anything, so it's not like you can decrease it by 3 and then next turn you put in a 2 and it'll cover up. No. This is an all buffer. You can do something like that. I hit it twice there. But I'm not sure if that was just an effect or if I actually did damage twice. I one-shot it anyway. We'll need to see how that works with something that has more health. So this will do nothing, but I could do this to increase this, then do this, and it looks like I do attack together. Give me something with a buffer, with a multi dice buffer. So why is this? Why could I not do this before? But now I can do this. is because of this shield, right? This shield blocks me from putting a number less than this here. Yeah, I can't even put a 9 in here. So the shield ones have to go first. Okay, I catch her. Let's put a 9 in here. Smash it. Five and 1, so I can do like this. Cover one of them. You won't actually kill this one though. But this one I have nothing to do at all. What's this? This resets this. This rerolls the dice. Ah. It looks like I had 3 rolls, now I have 2. 2 still. 6 and 6. But it probably resets after each round, right? So if I go in again now, I should have 3 again. Yep, I have 3 again. Okay. So this is a big buffer now. And I'm not gonna one-shot this guy. This has a shield, so I have to fill that in first. Let's fill in with a small number. 4, 8, 10, 12, 17. So let's see how many hits I get against this guy. Okay, so it looks like even though, yeah, so 188 plus 2 of this is 400. So even though there were 5 dice, I didn't attack him 5 times for 106 damage. The entire box did 106 damage to him, even though there were a bunch of weird numbers. And then this box here did 106 damage to him. So it's not like where if you put a bunch of low numbers in here, you can suddenly do more damage to him. Why does this sometimes not? This sometimes doesn't. If you drag this onto a dice, it doesn't go in. If you drag this into the box, it goes in. If you drag this here, it goes in. But onto this, no. That's kind of bad. Very, very finicky. Yeah, so even though the first few boxes are doing less damage, they were basically doing like 106 divided by 5 or divided by 6 damage. I think they were doing 17 damage hit there, so it's like 106 divided by 6, roughly. And I suppose as time goes on, you'll probably get to upgrade these things as well. Like we had should I really be just pushing forward like this? These things are locked, right? And there's no way to unlock them right now. But there obviously is a way to increase this, probably to increase the shield and hearts as well, and to get new skills. Does this just skip the... this just skips the round. Key status. Smash. Smash. So I can't use this anymore, right? Oh, I can. Smash. So this is that once. Oh, this is a cooldown timer. Ah. It's weird because you can't use it when it's 1 of 1. You have to actually finish the 1 of 1 turn, and then the next turn it comes back to life. Ah. This guy now has 2 boxes. It's like he's getting angrier as you go. But that's okay. I'm gonna finish him off this turn anyway. Residual data mining gives me money. And it looks like the coins I collect increases the level of this thing. And whenever I level up, I get a box, right? Hooray! Drone range plus... What? Whatever. Base acquisition plus 2. Sure! Plus 5x bonus acquisition chance increase. Sure! Whatever this is. Current attribute 0%. Sure, let's have a bit of it. No, 0.4%. Base acquisition plus 2. Is that like how much damage I do at once? No, this is doing 210, this is doing 177. Numbers change, 178, 210. I'm not sure what base acquisition is then. 316. No, it's not like the numbers add up to 316 either. The numbers add up to like 388. Or is it my click? My click's do 14 damage per click. Not much at all. What's this? Ah, you can get more slots. Does it matter where you put them? Do they have synergies if they're next to each other? Doesn't seem like it. What's others? What's this? Okay, so this is something that collects your coins. This guy, he collects coins automatically. How nice. Purple is better, right? Plus this DPS is very high. Let's take this one. Place it down. Here, you can be in front. Highest DPS. Open. Highest DPS. Place. 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 Like these two are the same thing, right? These two are the same unit, but can I combine them? No. I don't think so anyway. Are they the same thing? Turbo cooling clock. They are the same thing. Their numbers are slightly different. But it's not like I can do anything to them, right? I can't combine them or anything. No. Place. Place. I think I get the gist of the game. I'm sure if we upgrade this further, we'll be able to unlock some new things, maybe? I'm kind of curious to see if they have any other skills that we can get within the context of the demo. My clicks hardly do any damage at all compared to the automatic one. So these guys do like 268 damage a hit, and I do like 26 damage a hit. These things, the jackpot thing still probably does the most damage. Still gives me, the jackpot thing gives me the most money at once, I think. But I still need several of those to upgrade one of these. I guess we should open these. While we're here. Drone speed plus 5. Yes, go faster, little guy. It's yellow, let's take that. Oh, gold. This is blue, let's take that. Purple, let's take that. So I'm guessing these stats that I'm getting, the drone thing obviously increases the little guy's speed, the guy who collects my coins. But the other things probably buff. They're probably buffing the damage that this thing does, right? And how many coins it produces. Like 2x bonus acquisition probably means that it's a chance to crit for twice the amount of coins that it's getting. But it still seems very small in comparison to like the jackpot. What is this? I guess I don't know what increases the multiplier here. Unless the multiplier there is actually from this thing, like the bonus acquisition at crit chance. Maybe that's what it affects. I don't know. Hey, this is gold. Let's get that. $446k, yay. Did not unlock this though, whatever that is. However much you need for that. And DPS is 463. I guess we keep going on and see how far, see how much there is in the demo in terms of combat. Roll. So I don't even have enough blue dice to complete all this, eh? No, can I really? I can do this too. So 463, so no. I mean, yes, but this will hit me once, but I'll one-shot this guy. So he's done. This guy's also done. This one, I need to increase this, and he'll be done. The only regret is that this is not in the first slot. It's in the second slot instead. So he'll hit me once and lower my shield. Oh, they both hit me once. Yeah, but they still died in the end. What was that I just got? Raw module. Sure. One of two. Sure. I have two of these guys. This being a slot machine is not something I like. It's kind of a little bit icky feeling. I guess I don't know. I guess you're hacking the machine as you shoot it with these things. And it makes sense in game that you would want to go for something that pays out money. Since you're trying to get money, but still it's kind of weird, yeah. Did I reroll? Roll this. Roll this. Roll this? At least I did this one. I don't have anything for this. I guess I could do this. Put that in there. It at least minimizes damage and does some damage. 502, which means I have to hit them 3 more times. 2 more times. Do this. I don't have things for that. None of the things everything's on cooldown. Ow. But they still only do half a shield's damage. It's not like they're doing extra damage because you're higher level. Not yet, anyway. But this is not much of a game, right? Like you're just dragging colored dice into colored slot. There's some strategy on when to use this and when to use this, but even then, not really. Kind of very just simplistic. But sure, let's do it. Ha. Yellow dice are too small. Green dice I can cover up. I think I can cover up the other 2, right? To reroll this. Again. And this. Nice hits. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So these 2 get 1 shot the next time I hit them. Nice. This guy goes down. This guy goes down. This guy goes down. This is going to hit me, I guess, if I don't fill that in. That. This. Here. There's something purple there, so we might as well look for it. Base device slot. Line top. This is gold, but it's only DPS 180. This is purple. It's DPS 222. Bonus charging. After 10 charges, 5x refund, 300%. I don't know what that means. It's too weird. But it gives me lots of DPS, so I don't care. This thing as well. There's so much DPS for being a blue item. Oh, seems to. Yeah, DPS 175. We can upgrade. Once. We can only upgrade once, and level 35 did not unlock this. So we're like halfway down the map. This is the map of the world. We've done like Asia and Australia. Roll. 8, 5, double. This thing has a lot of health. Well, I'm also doing a lot of damage. But so far the mechanics are the same. Exactly the same. Isn't really a challenge to this. Go upgrade this. Data reroll. This. There we go. Thankfully, because I was out of rerolls. Now 2 of them have 5,000 health each. And their buffers are a lot. Okay, so this is 8 and 2. This is 9 and 3. Perfect. Everyone's offline. 6, 7, 6 and 6, 6 and 3 and 2. 5 and 7, 9 and 3, 8 and 5, and 6. Exploration complete. We got things back here. Apply another slot. Pull another blind box. DPS 282. This has crit chance. I don't know if these count in combat or if these just count like coins in the main world. Here, it looks like the music stopped, right? It somehow got down to track 3 and then it stopped. Yeah. How much money do I have? Not much. Can't even upgrade this one. Oh, once. Music's far too loud. So I have 12, 13 DPS. This will cover this, but it'll mean I can't cover that unless I use this. This will cover this. This guy, I can't do anything for him unless I data reroll it. Nice. Nice. This is a problem. I can't. Actually, these are very bad dice. Can I reroll this? 4, no. So I'm gonna miss this and I'm gonna miss this. Because there's no way I can get to even within 2 of them. I can take out this guy, but then this I can't take out this guy. But even if I took this out, I can't take out this thing. Oh, I could use the 6 to block this. Use a 3 to upgrade this. So I can do this. Still can't do that now. It's weird how no matter how much damage they do, they just take off half a shield. Take that. There we go. This does nothing, right? No point in doing that. I can do this to block it. But yeah, I can't increase this and I don't have any data rolls. Okay, never mind. I still have half a shield before I start taking damage. This is back up. Let's reroll. This to this. That. You, I can't help you, sorry. System online. What does that mean? Does that mean that new things are gonna appear next turn? I think it does, right? Yeah, it does. So now there's 2 slots for me to fill. So if you don't kill it quickly enough, which I'm gonna do here, new things appear, I guess. New defenses appear, which is kind of interesting. Can I do this now? I'm actually being in a little bit of trouble. Let's open all these first. This is really slow. I wish we didn't sit through them. Well, the animation is pretty quick, but you have to open them one by one. Hooray! Purple, hooray! Yeah, let's open that. Put in some more. Does it really matter? Do that? That one's so low. Sure. Number go up. What about this guy? This, I guess. I got a DPS booster for reasons I don't know. Okay. So far away from... I'm guessing this is level 40, but maybe level 50, it's hard to say. I don't think there's still. There are things I can do still. Good chance. Good chance. Where did that scene go? Just didn't happen. So I guess we go back to fight. Keep fighting until we can't fight no more. You have 20k health, isn't that a bit high? Take this. Take that. This. Take that. This. Take that, I guess. 10. This. This. And this. I can't tell if this guy's a boss or if this is now the new standard enemy as the numbers grow bigger. Isn't that another drone? That might be another drone. 2 or 3 now. Yay! Still can't upgrade that. Now the jackpot bar is moving very slowly, right? In comparison to earlier. 2 blind boxes. 2 blind boxes. That. I keep clicking here to try and open it, and this actually closes it. You have to click here to open it. I always click there and I go, wait, where's the pop-up box? But no, I click wrongly. Base acquisition, whatever this means. Sure. $13.79. Wow. These guys need a lot of dice. I have to finish the top first. 4, 7, 9, 6. For you guys, 4, 7. What if I reroll this? One shot. Plus, I can't fill this in anyway until this is full. I could use. Oh no, I can't use this because I have to sacrifice a dice to use this. I mean, I could do it this way. Can I cancel? I can. I get the dice back in that case. I could do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And at least only one of them gets to hit me. Six. This. Sorry. Oh, the shields. I keep forgetting about the shields. So like 5 and 9, and this. Then 6 and 4, and this. Yeah. The music stopping is. It's kind of weird. Shields again. So this can be increased by this. Is this. I don't have enough points to cover up both shields. I need to reroll something like this. What do I have to reroll? This for this. Increase this to block this, but I can't even get here if I don't close up this first. Okay. This takes care of that. I would have to basically reroll this dice into something big. Something big like this. And then I can do this. Increase this by 2. In fact, I think this was the only number I could reroll. I could roll it into. I literally needed a 9 to make that work. So this is they're actually correct, right? The data dice randoms between 1 and 9. I don't know why these dice here say 12. Maybe it's a later on thing that's not implemented in the demo yet. This takes care of this. Like this. That should do it. So I only need to hit this guy one more time. I don't need to fill in this bottom one. I do need to fill this in though. 8, 12. Take this. 8, 12. So my DPS is not a problem. It's kind of low. But I don't think these ones actually improve it, right? It's the machines that improve it. I mean, I think that I actually saw DPS improvement go by there. But I'm not sure what triggers that exactly. But I don't have any blind boxes. And no way of getting more besides fighting this. So here we've kind of hit a plateau, right? I think. Unless this gives an increase of something. I kind of want to see what it does before we stop the demo. Alright, 12k. Still can't build that. Let's go back into this one more time. Hopefully this will be fine. Oh my god, this will not be fine. We're gonna get whopped here. But at least we'll see what happens when we die. So this. I mean, we do still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 lives, I think. So it's not that bad, but still. 3, 5. For this, I can actually almost cover it all. Almost. In fact, I can cover it all, except for that one. Something like this, eh? I still get 6 of the 7. Ow. The more I can get, the more damage mitigation I can do. I should really be not concentrating on this guy and concentrating on these two, because the ones with 2 buffers let me kill them faster. And when I kill them faster, I can it spares me the DPS. I mean, it spares me the damage, but whatever. Do that. Reroll this. Do that. Do that. Let's finish you off first. I'll take a hit from you again, but that's fine. So I need to kill you this turn. So 3. The 3, I could put the 3 here as well. 7 here for sure. So I take back what I said about not being able to, about there being no strategy in the game. There is some strategy in the game when you have 4 different monsters with like a bunch of different buffers. You have to kind of figure out what you want to do. So I need to kill this guy and I need to kill this guy. So I have to fill in these 2. I get a +1 here. I could sacrifice a higher dice to increase this to 3. Something like this. But this 7 is the one I'm not using anymore. I can fill in with this, but I can also fill this in with pretty much any other dice. I'm going to sacrifice this, move this to 3, so I can fill in this. Right, now I'll do this, I'll do this. Oh no, actually. So if I take a hit from you, I could wear you down. Next turn I'll just need a 3 to kill you anyway. If I'm going to take a hit from you versus you, there's no difference in this, except this way I spread out the DPS a bit more. I'm going to do that. You should die. System online, oh, you'll have more. You guys have all... Actually, what did that do? That did not increase anything. None of you got new buffers or anything like that. So I'm not sure what the system online did. I'm also not sure what this thing is. It seems like it wants me to click something, but I've never figured it out. Anyway, you will die in 1 hit. So I don't need to care about this. You, I can't do anything about unless I reroll something. You, I can kill you like this. You, I need to reroll this dice. But it's still not enough. Have that. So now it's just you. So this is coming out next turn, okay. Also that system online, the first one, must have been on this guy, right? But he died on the same turn, so we didn't actually see the system online. But giving me more buffers means more ways for me to attack you, so that all worked out. What did I get from that? I got another new device slot, which means the next one should give me a blind box. I think? Perhaps? You will find out shortly. Yes, go do that, whatever that is. Colorful, yeah, go more. Drone speed increase. For what reason, I don't know. Let's see if this opens up at 40. I hope so. Go do 1 more. Generate data. So comparatively speaking, this is a lot easier because there are less slots to fill in. This is a 9 though. So 8 here. I kind of need 8 for this, but I could use a 4 for this. I don't have a 5 for this yet though. But 8, 1, 8. So increase this, to do this, and do this. It covers everything, so. Need to reserve a 6 for this, and okay, so do that, do that, do that, do that. I keep forgetting to restart the music, but at this point that's probably fine. That. Do this, to increase this, this here. 7 and a 3 should take care of this. Let's put those in first. This, I don't have enough to clear. But now we can start using our rerolls. Perfect. This for this for this. I can use this for this. Do this. 3, 6. See, this is weird. When I drag, if I drag a dice on top of the blue dice here, it goes back here. If I drag a dice into this black area, it comes here. If I drag a dice into this area, it comes here. But for some reason, this, if I drag it exactly on top of the dice, it bounces back, which is annoying, very annoying. Also, I'm not using this, because this has to go here. So one more hit on both should kill you, or should kill them. So like this and this should do the trick, right? Yeah. Perfect. I think that gave me like 200k as well. Still short though. Maybe the next jackpot will. Oh, I have something here. Oh, I did not get a new machine to put on here. Devices 0 of 100. That kind of implies that you get a lot more devices than you have slots, right? And that you can do something with them. But that's not a thing, like maybe combine the identical ones. But you can't do that yet. Still can't do that. Fine, let's go fight again. Ha! Right off the bat, I'm missing this, I can get this. I can get one of those. I'll need to like upgrade this to get both of those. Then I'm just short on this altogether. So I'm gonna just let this roll. Well, I can reroll. Sure. I don't want to use up all my rerolls so early. Although I don't think there's a functional difference how early versus late I use them. But obviously this is the one that regenerates, so you should use that more often if possible. This turn I covered everything, so it's good. Now this is back. This guy's covered. This is covered. This is covered. These two are not. I have to drag an 8 here. Increase this by 2. This. Then reroll this. This. This is covered, but this is not. Unless I use this. This is covered. This is covered. This is covered. Reroll this. Perfect. This. Now it's just you and me. Perfect. That looked like a box. That looked like a box that gives me one of these. I think. Yeah, let's level up first. Whatever that is. Those passive level ups seem so inconsequential. This gives me the most DPS. Place it over here. Can I upgrade this now? This still did not unlock. Well, I'm not going to sit around until level 50 or whatever. Especially since it might still not unlock. It might not be in the alpha yet. So one thing about this is that we haven't seen any skills. We haven't seen any of those skills on the side. We haven't seen any way to upgrade these. But they might be an alpha thing, right? Bonus and then another drone. But yeah, I guess we'll call the demo here. I think I've got most of what I wanted to get out of this. This is still a very early demo. The game is called Dicey Hacker 1999. And as you can see, it is alpha 0.0.0.1. So it'll be interesting to see what the game looks like in the future compared to this very early build. Hopefully it'll turn out to be something really interesting. Right now, this part is kind of weird. I don't really like the slot machine thing. The battles started really simple. After a while, I can see the complexity behind it, just like all the other dice games that you just like all the other dice games on Steam where you have to match numbers to slots. But it still seems like the balance is a bit off. But that balance will come with skills, right? With skills and with the ability to upgrade your deck or your whatever machine you're using to hack these nodes. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. This upgrade thing that upgrades these things on the left, this seems very boring, honestly. The numbers, I get what they're trying to do, but it still seems very boring. And I don't know how to upgrade mouse hit. There was no mouse hit or mouse hit rate upgrade, so maybe that's a future thing as well. But right now, these things are doing 1,300 damage and money per hit. But my clicks are still doing 27 damage a hit. Like that makes no... It's kind of pointless. And this is broken. It's not playing the music anymore. It looks like it's still going down the list though. In some way or other. It's not auto-playing. But yeah, that's Dicey Hacker 1999. Thank you for watching my After Hours demo series. Thanks for playing, you mean. But new gameplay, with character, new battles, with different... This looks like it branches out even, eh? New skills, good. That's what it needs. Exit game, yeah. Fun stuff. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.